Hey y'all, this is Jennifer from First Instinct Tarot. How y'all doing? I hope good. I had decided to pull a few collective energy cards just to kind of get a read on the energy surrounding everybody in this collective. Um, for like we're gonna say the 21st through the 24th. But first, I've already dealt, I prayed upon, cleansed my space, shuffled and dealt the cards. But before I do, I'm gonna kind of I wanted to show you a painting I was really proud of that I revised. This is an old painting that I had redid recently. Uh, and there was somebody that said something to me a couple weeks ago, and I actually sold a couple paintings that made me feel like that my work was decent and worthwhile and something to be proud of. So I decided I wanted to show this one because originally this was really, really plain. This picture was the eye, the butterfly. There was a few things that were over here, but um, something just came over me to go in and redo the things. And I can see how much I've changed as an artist since I had started painting and drawing and doing things here in the later life. But anyway, there are some things that have, like my mom pointed out, are kind of a signature type thing, like the infinity symbol and things that have stuck with me. I've now went from that to I've got atoms and sacred geometry has really been speaking to me. That's the triangles and the little portal shapes you see. But I used to call this picture my bipolar because it was the darkness and the light fighting, and the eye wasn't crying then. But it looked like the coyotes over here were running. The rabbit here was running from the coyotes. Kind of like just darkness and light's battle. But I added so much and changed the shapes and everything. The crow or raven, whichever one you want to call it, he's a new addition. The tears are a new addition. Um, the rabbit's been redone. The mushrooms or shrooms and the dragonfly. The as above, so below symbol. Completely the way the sun is done. Um, and then the atom and some of the symbols otherwise were added later on. But yeah, um, some people may look at this and go, "What the?" But to me, I look at it and it's so peaceful. And I know it's probably pretty hard to understand for most people, but I just wanted to share it with you. And I hope you like it as much as I do because, like, I sold two paintings first time ever, and it was like parting with two of my children because my mom's. Several people told me that I'm a perfectionist when it comes to that, but I guess why not be? But yeah, I just wanted to show it off and all the different things, like and say I'm really proud of myself. I hope y'all like it. So anyway, back to the energy reading. All right. I asked for originally 3 to 5 cards. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, but here we go. First card out was the Fool. Okay, the Fool's major arcana. So we're just taking a leap of faith or heading out on a new adventure. It's just trusting, basically trusting. Okay, and trying something new. Because if you do, or you jump on this leap of faith, you've got fast moving energy coming in, all blessings with the Eight of Wands. And all the blessings and the Eight of Wands are going to help you balance something with the Two of Pentacles here that you've been, trying your best to go with the flow and managing. You need to continue to listen to your intuition. And remember that we are our brother's keepers. This winning at all costs energy here, we've got something in the dark and the intuition with the Moon card of major energy after the Two of Pentacles. And this Five of Swords right here, is kind of a winning at all cost energy. And we need to keep our intuition in mind and remember that we are our brother's keepers, and kindness is important, compassion is important. And, when you win, the other people win. And when they win, you win, because we are all connected. And if you remember that, we're going to have victory, and not just any victory with the Six of Wands, a public victory. Dude's in, the parade riding horseback, and everybody's running beside him cheering at his victory, and with this victory, it's going to be acquired by keeping that maternal, soft, the listening ear of the female, the Queen of Swords, but she's very discerning. She's in the clouds for one, so she's kind of got an overall big picture, view on things. She's a widow. She's lived hard. She's really went through it to get where she is in her queen position. And she's got one hand out, like welcoming her, what are they called? Her, I can't think of her people either way, to lend them a sympathetic or listening or helpful ear. But she's also got that big sword in the other hand that cuts both ways. And it's the discernment and knowing, how to sort the bullcrap from the truth. And by using the discerning energy and remembering that kindness and compassion are so important, we are our brother's keepers. All these blessings coming in with that leap of faith are going to end up with the Four of Wands, which is celebration. So the energy looks pretty good for, the next 3 to 5 days. So again, this is Jennifer with Virgin St. Tarot. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all, and have a good night.